How to clean velvet. Velvet furniture and clothing are delicate items that need to be handled with care while cleaning. You don't want to toss such clothing in the washing machine, for example, or rub too hard on velvet furniture. When in doubt, seek professional cleaning. However, some types of velvet can be gingerly cleaned at home. Method 1. Preparing the velvet for cleaning. 1. Check the materials type. Experts in velvet cleaning suggest hiring professionals if the velvet is made of silk, acetate, or rayon. These materials are delicate and could be damaged with home cleaning. Cotton velvet fabric can kink during cleaning, so some experts also suggest professional cleaning for it. However, you may be able to clean cotton velvet fabric at home. Check the velvet's code. If your velvet's tag has an S on it, you should treat it with dry cleaning solvents, not water, or get it professionally cleaned. It's recommended that you get your velvet professionally cleaned every 6 to 8 months. 2. Vacuum the velvet furniture before cleaning it. Take the vacuum's brush attachment and clean the velvet along the nap. The nap refers to the fuzzy surface of the velvet. You should vacuum your velvet this way once a week to keep your velvet looking good. You should also vacuum the velvet before trying to get a stain off of it. Vacuuming the velvet should remove any loose deposits or materials that will worsen the stain or look of the velvet. Do this very gently so you don't damage the fabric. 3. Mop up any excess spill. You want to clean the velvet as soon as you can, if possible, if you've spilled something on it. Take a soft cloth or a paper towel. Gently wipe off as much of the spill as you can. In the case of velvet clothing, you could also shake it to release any excess materials. It's important not to let the stain set into the material, if possible, as that will make it harder to get off. Method 2. Cleaning velvet furniture. 1. Use a solution of lemon juice and baking soda to clean velvet furniture. Take 2 tablespoons of baking soda and a bowl full of lemon juice. Mix them together. Once foam appears, take a soft cloth and get some of the foam on it. Don't press hard on the velvet with the cloth, though. You don't want to soak the cloth either, you just want to dab it in the foam. Move the cloth softly and slowly in long, straight motions that follow the directions of the velvet's nap. 2. Try dishwashing detergent on the velvet. Mix the detergent with water until it suds up. Take a soft cloth and put suds on it. You want to make sure the water is lukewarm. You could also use fabric cleaner. Dab the cloth onto the velvet stains until you notice that they are fading. The key word here is dab. Don't press too hard or you could push the stain deeper into the velvet. Another possibility is to mist the velvet with the same concoction using a spray bottle. Don't get the velvet too wet though, or its nap could mat up. 3. Use dry cleaning solvent. Take a damp cloth and apply dry cleaning solvent to it. You could also use upholstery cleaner on velvet that is made out of polyester or cotton fabric. Dab the stain with the cloth, and then let the solvent dry. You can use a fan or a blow dryer to make the velvet dry faster. You could also use a soft sponge to apply the chemical to the velvet. Fabric and upholstery cleaners often have scrubbing brushes fastened on the end of their bottles. You might find it easier to use a smaller brush, though. 4. Finish the cleaning process. Clean the velvet with a clean, dry cloth. Now, take a clean cloth like a Turkish towel. Wipe away any of the remaining suds and spill that you can with the clean cloth. You may want to dab the soapy towel in a bucket of water mixed with a cap of white vinegar. After wringing out the towel, wipe off the velvet with it. Dry the velvet. You want to allow the velvet to dry. You can use a fan or a blow dryer to speed the drying process along. It can take between 3 to 5 hours to dry velvet. Brush the velvet when it has dried. You could also use a steamer on the velvet to restore some of its appeal. You could also vacuum the velvet again. You will want to use a soft brush on the velvet if the fiber appears matted. Do this softly, and wet it slightly before brushing it. Method 3: Cleaning velvet clothing. 1. Check the label before cleaning. All velvet is not the same. You will need to dry clean some types of velvet, such as knit velvet and fine velvet, with a plain weave. You can machine wash some forms of velvet clothing, such as crushed velvet, though. Check the label, and it should instruct you whether the material needs dry cleaning. If you are not sure, err on the side of caution, and dry clean the clothing. Dry cleaners will use special tools to get stubborn stains out of velvet. 2. Use a steamer on the velvet. A steamer will eliminate creases in the velvet clothing. Alternatively, you could hang the clothing in a bathroom filled with steam from the shower. To steam a velvet garment, turn it inside out. Point the nozzle of the steamer at the creases in the clothing. Never iron velvet. You could easily burn the velvet or even leave a print of the iron on it. Furthermore, the velvet's nap, sometimes called its pile, is delicate and easily crushed. 3. Try Delicate Care laundry detergent. Mix 1 teaspoon of Delicate Care laundry detergent with 2 cups of water. Dip a soft cloth into the water. Wring it out. Dab at the stains on the velvet clothing. Do not rub or press too hard, or you could crush the velvet. Repeat the process until the stains start to diminish. Now, rinse the cloth with clear water, and then dab the same spots on the clothing to get rid of all remaining soap or foam. 4. Hang velvet clothing instead of folding it. You don't want to crush the pile of the velvet. If you fold it, you will create creases. Instead, hang the velvet clothing in your closet. Put tissue paper between the folds if you feel you need to fold velvet. Shake the velvet clothing. If you spill something on the velvet, shake the clothing to remove as much of the moisture as you can. Tips. Always try cleaning a small test spot of the velvet first. You can use the same process to clean velveteen, which is easier to clean than velvet because it's more durable. Modern velvet can often be cleaned safely at home, but antique velvet may require professional cleaning.